All right, we're about to run a stage that we just set up. We've got a little bit of candy cane load to start off with. We got 4 bird shot on clays. We're gonna transition to some long range slugs. Gonna do a little bit of quad loading on the move, and then we have some targets that are interspersed throughout. We'll do a transition over to the pistol and finish up with the plate rack. So should be a good time. We're gonna go ahead and see what we can do, see what we can make happen here. Whew, a little sloppier on the pistol, but 2184. That was pretty good. So after running the course of fire, let's go ahead and break it down and show you exactly what I'm thinking each step of the process. As I come up to the starting line, I'm focusing on kind of relaxing, making sure that I know at every position that I need to get to and the points at which I have to do my reloads. As we get into the start position and before the timer goes off, I'm settled, I'm focused on the very first target that I have in front of me, and I'm already thinking about where I'm gonna have to transition to next. After that start signal, go ahead and run through those targets. As soon as I transition up to the slug target, my focus here is to make sure I get a good sight picture and good trigger press. Now this first shot missed. After I take that first shot, I know I only have 1 slug left in the gun, so I really need to make sure it counts. I take the time on that one, get the good sight picture, go ahead and break the shot. And the moment that I break that shot, I also know that I'm gonna be done with that target. Hit or miss, I'm moving on. So what I want you to watch here is how quickly I transition away from the slug target onto that next clay off to my right. Hard transition over. As soon as we take that shot, I'm gonna go ahead and do my quad load as we're moving up into the next position. As you can see, I'm not moving my feet quickly here. I'm simply taking small steps to get the ground covered that I need to in the time that I'm gonna be doing my quad loads. As I do my second quad load, I'm focusing on just simply getting the shells in the gun, not rushing it, but doing it really smoothly. And then as I bring that shotgun back up, I'm already in position to make sure I get that first target on the right. As we start moving through, we have the open target there, but I go ahead and transition over to the big popper because I know I can't see the second one from that position. Going on to the far left target, hit that one, and I transition back over to the target that was hidden before and immediately drop into another quad load. From here, I work on getting into the position that I need to be. However, as I took those first couple of shots, we can see my footwork gets a little sloppy here. The first one that I took, my feet are off balance and I had to shift my right foot over in order to compensate for that. I got knocked back onto my heels a little bit right here, but I was able to compensate and get back on the target without missing too much. After I take this last shot, I realized that the plate didn't quite fall, so you can see here where I look back over as I'm dumping the shotgun to see if it did fall, and then I go into pistol. I started pushing a little bit too fast here on that last play, trying to get a little bit faster time. Had a couple of makeup shots, but overall, the time was solid, and I had a good time doing it. So to wrap this thing up, we're gonna do it one more time in full speed so you can see things happen as they happen in real time. So we go off the start, 4 shots right there, hit the slug target on the second shot, immediate transition over, drop into a load 8 with smooth movement. Get those 4 targets and then transition back over to the 5th one, do another load 4, a little bit off balance there, but I fixed my footwork, hit that plate, but I look back to make sure it went down, and then I cleaned up the plate rack with a good run on the pistol. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you have any questions, drop a comment down below, and I'll see you on the range.